before that thrill comes, here at the British Superbike Championship, the white knuckle ride is in full swing, with top rider Chris the Stalker Walker in the middle of his first race. Hey, look, things are going well. Chris is now fourth, only 0.2 seconds behind the leader. Let's hope he gets on that podium. At lap 9, it all starts to go pear-shaped when Chris is overtaken by Raichi Kianari. Chris slips back and ends up coming in, though, a very decent 7th, enough to add another 9 points to his total so far this season. After the first race, no one can touch the bike for 20 minutes in order to let the scrutineers check it over, but I'm keen to get out my Mr. Sheen. So even if I was to polish the fairing, that would not be a good move in these 20 minutes?
Flat wrist.
OK, all right, I won't be doing that,
mate.
Mainly
okay. You don't do a very good job, though.
Did you hear that? Hey, Darren, go and have something to eat. You might be in a better mood. All right. It was a hot ride for Chris. The track temperature went up by 12 degrees between the beginning and end. He looks completely battered. Every single sinew in your body is being tested. Is that right? It looks like it when you come in.
This is a physical track. I think mainly because the tyres just don't grip around here for a long period of time, so you're spinning the bike's bucking, the track's mega fast, undulations, joins in the tarmac. It's an old school circuit.
According to former top rider Jamie Whittam, Thruxton has all the fun of a hideous fairground ride. And watching the bike swerving and squirming, I can see what he means. To keep the Kawasaki giving its best for the second race, it's now down to the team to get as much feedback as they can and check all the telemetry data. I'm now such a key member that they even let me into their top secret modifications. What have you done to the bike that you're allowed to tell me?
Well, we did a better job of polishing the fairings for what?
Oh, come on. I did try.
We've tweaked the was-up pin.
The was-up pin? Have you tweaked that? You told me you weren't going to touch it.
2 notches as well.
Really?
We've gone big change.
Would you want me to clean the was-up pin?
No, can't touch the was-up. It's too hot at the moment to do it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Should I leave it to cool down then? Just spoken to Sam to get a was-up pin fitted to our Bonneville bike. But in the meantime, Chris is back on his bike for the second race. After his great lap times in the first race, Chris has improved on his grid position. OK, well, race 2, and here, 5th on the grid. Hopefully, if Chris gets as good a start as he did last time, he could be right up there.
Good luck, Stokes.
Oh, I'm looking forward to a podium. Again, Chris gets away cleanly and edges his way towards the front. Okay, pretty good start. He's in 4th now. Tension in here. We cut with a knife. Then, at lap 5, Tommy Bridewell's Yamaha has a massive engine blow-up and everything has to stop to let the marshals come out to clean the track. The safety car has been out because of the oil that the bike left. Now it's red flag, so the bike's coming in. The break in the race gives Darren and Chunty a chance to make a few much-needed tweaks to the bike. OK, now things are really high up because the crew chief, Roger, has said get the shock out, because obviously Chris ain't happy with it, so they're changing the rear shock now. Blimey. After the shock has been switched and I've given the visor a quick wipe, there's only 30 seconds to spare before Chris is back on the grid for the restart. As he flies round the track, his wife Rachel feels every bump. Would there ever be a time where you'd actually be quite happy if he hangs up his helmet?
No, because then I've got to occupy him on a weekend.
4 laps after the restart, Chris has moved up to 2nd place, and they've got me polishing the champagne glasses. Chris doesn't manage to stay so high, but does come in a very respectable 5th position. So no podium today, but Mark still seems pleased. How was that?
That was great. Faster laps than the first race. Better finish from the first race. More points for the championship. And also a faster race time from him. So whatever the boys did has worked.
Thanks for letting me come along and clean
Listen,
things. Yeah, I really
I'd have to
appreciate
say
it.
that your performance has averaged up ours.
It's been a great day, a real insight into how a superbike team works. But before I go, Darren and Chunty have got just one last job for me. What's the important job?
Got an hour now. Well, what we need is quite big actually.
Okay.
It's,
all right. Do you want me to hold that for a second?
Okay, just hold that a second and just push it around here for a bit, if you can.
I thought you were going to give me a spanner. That's quite enough of that.